People wonder, how can you do that kind of work? But it seems natural to me at this point in my life. I am 77. I'm living with my third cancer. I'm aware increasingly of the finitude of life. I'm also still interested in honoring people, in recognizing people. Only this time it's in a different stage in their life. It's when they're actively dying. I find when I think about why I volunteer and why I ask myself, how did I come to be like this? In one way or another, whether it was teaching, whether it was sometimes coaching, whether it was writing plays, I've ended up in circumstances where there have been people that I've been sensitive to in terms of needs, primarily in terms of social and emotional need within the teaching domain. That career in the high school and in the junior high came to an abrupt end for me with my second cancer diagnosis. At the same time, my wife had been diagnosed with Huntington's, and 3 of my 4 adult kids were diagnosed with the same horrendous illness. And at that time, I began to, because I was in the hospital frequently, become interested in volunteering in the field of health. The hospital authorities came and invited me to be part of this group of managers and to design a play that would present the concerns around mental health theatrically. Shortly thereafter, I was diagnosed with my third cancer. And at that point, I wandered into the palliative care unit, which was adjacent to the chemo clinic, and wondered if perhaps I could volunteer there. And that's what I've been doing for the last 3 or 4 years, volunteering in the chemo as well as receiving chemo, but primarily volunteering in the palliative care unit. I belong to a community of caregivers in the hospital and in the chemo clinic, which makes me feel valued. And that's one of the things that we all need, to feel valued. Even at my age and in my illness, I still can contribute something of benefit to others, mostly just by listening. No magic, just by listening and attending and giving your time. That doesn't make a difference in the news that night. It doesn't make a difference in terms of our challenges internationally and nationally, but it makes a difference for that person that you listen to that day. This is what I can still do to make this country, to make this world, to make that one person in that bed have a better day. That would be my invitation to anybody who might watch this video. It is that, to enter this world of service with your skills and your knowledge and your passion and make the world a better place.